Hey, what's up guys? Today's video, we're gonna be installing DEPO headlights on this 1999 Dodge Dakota. So you guys have been asking for it for a while, so it finally is coming down to it. So this video is going to specifically show you how to install these DEPO style headlights into the truck. We just have stock faded out ones, as you can probably see if you guys are stopping in for the first time. These ones are super crusty, old looking, and yeah, we're gonna swap them out. So we'll show you what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it, and how we're gonna get done. And obviously we'll show you what the truck looks like afterwards. So let's get started. So cause this truck was in an accident on this side, this has, Jonathan's messing up there. This side headlight it's zip tied. Like you can kind of see where the mounting point is, and it just has a zip tie on it. So damn. I am hoping that this is gonna be, you know, somewhat easy to take off and that it bolts up. Okay, so on this side, it was removed. We removed 3 zip ties just to get this out. There is a bolt from the underside that Jonathan's down there working on right now. I think it's a 10 mil or something, it looks like, right? Yeah. But once we get a wrench on there, we'll tell you what size it is. But if you guys can see right there, that's one of the bolts. I honestly think if this bumper was a little bit lower, you should be able to access it here because you can actually get to it on that side. But this side, we're having some difficulties. So again, we're probably gonna try to rearrange this front end and kind of straighten things out, but let's see where we get. So if you see the marker here, it might be because my bumper's so high, but these 2 wiring clips, the ends of the harness, that's what's hitting and stopping us from getting this right now. So I think if I rotate these, I might be able to get my headlight out. There we go. I think there's one more that I might be able to get to. Well look, you can't get this out because of this stupid thing. So to get these off, and I don't know if this is the way everybody's would be, but you have to squeeze these clips, so you push these in for this to release the wiring harness. And the reason why we have to unplug it is because I don't know if this is how everybody's gonna be, but you can't turn this to take the bulb out, so you're kind of stuck unplugging that one. This one, for now, we can just turn this, that'll pop out, and then this one is just gonna be this latch. We should be able to just wiggle off of here. So there we go. All right, headlights off. All right, so this truck has kind of been banged up, like we've mentioned, I think a few times now, but this one has 10 mil bolts on this side, and you can actually access them through here. So I'm gonna remove the one there, and then there's also one here. So I'll remove those 2 10 mils. So I'll pull that off, so we're ready to go. So there's one more there, so we'll pop those off, and I think that should be most of the stuff that's holding this headlight in. So same deal, I think we might get away with turning some of these. So that one we're able to turn. And our headlight latch is super tight on this side for whatever reason. Just that one, and then we're able to turn it. This one was already disconnected from previous owner, but it would probably be the same situation as the other side, where we had to unclip it from the harness, but this one we can just turn and we'll remove it. I want to point out to you guys that there is 2 ways that you can remove these headlights. You can do it the way you just saw, or if you don't want to struggle with the wiring harness thing that we just struggled with, you can also remove one screw that's going to be here. So see this tiny little screw in there? These 2 headlights, one of them's aftermarket, so yours might be a different type of screw. On here is a Phillips right there, whereas on this side is a Torx. But once you remove that, this marker light with this corner light will pop off and the headlight will remain. So you can actually slide that out. If you see there's the clip in there, this part will slide out, which will allow you to get access to here so you can unremove that. So as you saw, we kind of left, on this headlight at least, we left that in place and we just unplugged it. You could do it the way we did it, or if you're finding, if you want more access to the bolts, you probably gain a little bit more clearance if you remove the marker light first. We were able, as you saw, to get a extension with a 1/4 inch extension and ratchet through here to the bolts. But if you wanted a bit more room, take out this Phillips and this will pop off, which we'll show you right now. So if you remove the screw right here, then this should slide off like so, like that, and then you can get at these. So I would honestly do it that way, because then you can get at your bottom bolts no problem. It makes it a little bit easier for sure to get at everything. and you can just simply take these out, remove them, and you're good to go. So I would do it that way, honestly, but you can do it the way we did as well. All right, guys, so we're ready to finally install the headlights. We did a bunch of messing around with the bumper, getting it reorganized and kind of straightened out. So we've got it to a place where we're happy with, and we're gonna have to put these brackets on. So if you notice here, there is a mount here and a mount here on the original factory headlights. We have to use these brackets that they provide us to put this here. So that has to go there and there. They're both the exact same. So we're gonna have to put these brackets on to extend to make these tabs here where the bolts go through. So let's go ahead, just screw those on, and then we're ready to put the headlights in. All right, so here's the brackets installed, and now we're ready to put these on the truck. Yeah, it went right into the bolt thing. Okay, we got Jonathan getting the bolts from the bottom because it's almost impossible for us to get in there. So, but I mean, as far as the headlight alignment, it's looking pretty good so far. I think we got it pretty decent, as best as we're gonna get it. But we'll see when we get the other headlight in there how the alignment looks, but I'm pretty happy with this side so far. Okay guys, so we got this headlight in. These are gonna end up coming back out. So in this video, we're gonna show how the headlights look all installed, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. We are gonna upgrade all the lighting, so we'll put all LED in this. We did find one little LED for this guy, but not like it's gonna do much, but we're gonna upgrade these. So these will be coming out. One thing we noticed is I was missing one clip over here. There's kind of this weird peg thing that goes here. We're gonna try it on this side. I tried it once on the other side, but there's this, I don't know what you wanna call this, but it essentially grabs like a ball that goes in there, and it's supposed to expand and hold the headlight at the top corner here, because the bolts go here, there, and there, the 3 bolts, and then this little peg thing is supposed to hold the top corner. So we're kind of noticing a little bit of bounce in the headlight, just ever so slight, but I mean, as far as fitment goes, she's bang on the money. So let's get the other side in, we'll see how it looks. Push this one in. Okay guys, so we put the truck back on the ground. These headlights look amazing. Check that out. Fitment is, honestly, it's just as good as the factory ones for the year of these trucks. I mean, it's not, they still have gaps, but I mean, the gaps, in my opinion, look just as good, if not better than the original ones. So there's the driver's side. Same deal over here. We managed to get them completely matched up on both sides. So we got even gaps, we adjusted the bumper, we got everything as good as it's gonna get. Like I said, it's not, like for the year of these trucks, the fitment wasn't great anyways. It's not like you're gonna have tight gaps, but it's just as good as the original, to be honest, if not better. So big improvement. Alright guys, check this out at nighttime. It looks so good. So I'm just keeping the headlights off. They're nothing crazy right now. They're just halogens. So I can turn them on for you, but honestly, there's really not much to see. Once we upgrade them with some LEDs, I'll give you guys that full comparison. It does look good like that. I mean, the camera's not gonna pick up exactly how they look, but you can kind of get an idea for how they look looking this way. But it's definitely a lot more yellow than everything. Like I said, this is an LED that I threw in there, so we're gonna have to get everything cleaned up and some nice LEDs in there, but way better than before. All right guys, so the headlights are in, they look great, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated how they hold up, and also we'll be doing some LED upgrades for the bulbs that go in them. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and we'll see you on the next video.